What does Sir Stefan need this time?
He wants us to help him make plans for dealing with Archdruid Orlaith. We can't let her fulfill the prophecy and become the new Druid King. After the things we've already seen her do, that would be a disaster.
Archdruid Orlaith took the sacred seeds to Ifelon.
Aye, and that complicates things. Ifelon is the Firesong stronghold. Even if we weren't still recovering from the siege of Vastir, we'd be hard-pressed to fight them on their own island. Meet us at the castle and we can discuss this.
I'll go to Castle Mornard and I'll talk to Sir Stefan.
Sir Stefan is waiting for us in the throne room of Castle Mornard. I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there, okay. So, let's go back.
Gather round, we have much to discuss. The Firesong took captives during the attack on Vastir, and they have Druid Laurel. I must protect my people, but I can't trade one life for another, even many others. Unless... Yes, we give Archdruid Orlaith exactly what she demanded.
You want to turn over Free to Archdruid Orlaith?
Free is our secret weapon. Dulef will take Free to the Temple of Ifelon just as Archdruid Orlaith demanded. Then, while Free stalls her with this guardian you told me about, you and I rescue the captives from the Firesong, including Laurel.
How do we do that?
We land on the far side of the island with my knights and free my people while Orlaith conducts her ritual. I'll arrange passage to Ifelon. Find Free and get them to agree to the plan, then meet me at the docks. You'll be well rewarded, friend.
I'll go and find Free in the Vine District and I'll see if they're willing to go along with this.
Dulef will take Free to a House Mornard galleon. He'll escort them to Ifelon and protect them while we rescue Druid Laurel and the others. As for our transportation, we need different arrangements. I'll meet you at the docks soon.
I'll see you there. Alright, so we're gonna go and talk to Free and convince her that this is a good idea.
The green has not forsaken this place of stone. There are flowers, insects. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom. No seeds of thought sprout. I am sad.
So Stefan has a plan if you're willing to help.
I have grown much since my awakening. Blossomed. Made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help?
Archdruid Orlaith demands we send you to her, or she'll kill Druid Laurel and her other captives.
Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too.
We don't want you to do that, just stall her. We'll rescue the captives and they'll come and get you.
Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir, the Guardian, is there. They will help me. So I will help you.
Dulef is coming to take you to the ship. Go with him. The rest of us will take a different vessel.
I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already.
Thank you, Free. So Stefan and I will find you on Ifelon.
I am not the same Free who emerged from the bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again.
Hello, Free. Are you ready to go to Ifelon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
Cool, okay. So let's go find Sir Stefan. Said he's down by the docks here.
We have an agreement, Captain Ziravain. You'll get us to Ifelon and we'll do the rest.
We do, Sir Stefan. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Siravane and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Ifelon?
Free wants to help, Druid Laurel. They're with Dulef now.
Good. Tell Captain Siravane when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Ifelon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there.
How is this going to work exactly?
Dulef will deliver Free to the Temple of Ifelon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight.
I'll tell Captain Siravane to take me to the Mad Maiden.
Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Siravane when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you.
Well, let's do this now.
So the Lord then convinced you to go on this little excursion too. Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water.
How do we get to your ship, Captain?
Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifelon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it.
Are you expecting trouble on the journey?
The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead.
I'll board the skiff when I'm ready.
If you intend to go to Ifelon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim.
I'm ready now. Let's go.
Send this tub to the bottom. I'm driving fire.
Captain,
Blood on my
there
back.
appear to be invaders on the ship. Got nothing to say about that? Okay. I'll just deal with it.
Friend, let's clear the deck.
Let's do it.
For the Firesong Circle.
Captain Siravane's up there now.
Don't underestimate us.
Burn or drown. The choice is yours.
Oh, big fella.
Nice work! Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see anything. There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them.
She can smell him. Oh, I see something.
More ships on the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary. Then get up here and crew this ballista. Ready the forward ballista.
Jump, forward roll. It's a holy burst.
One ballista bolt with a charge of kindle pitch ready. Don't miss.
Ready for me? Alright, don't miss.
Hit amidships. Kindle pitch is burning. Now head aft and damn. All hands rappel board
Where are the borders? Ah, over here. Holy burst!
My magic will destroy you.
Hold that scow alongside us. Use her ballistas against that last Firesong ship.
Oh, here we go. Jeez. I'll be standing in that. Are we clear? Clear, clear, clear. Must be missing an enemy somewhere. What do we miss? Oh, here we go. More hack wings. I'm taking it.
Good work,
Mercenary, the Firesong leader's on deck. Deal with him.
Firesong leader. Oh, yeah.
You defy the Firesong! Fool, you will die on this deck. Is this all Bastir can muster? I will make short work of you.
Holy burst. Can't spam this thing.
Crush them, my friend! Burn them!
Nothing is too big or too bad for us to handle.
You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again.
You don't need me to do anything else?
Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifelon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us.
What comes next?
The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifelon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastir, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better.
I'll head below.
Never you fear, Go below, mercenary. We can handle it from here. I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety.
Cool.
Good hunting!
Thank you.
It won't take the Firesong long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sirvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifelon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise.
How do you want to proceed, Sir Stefan?
We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Right, I'll rescue the captives, and then I'll meet you in the temple.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid or Let, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
On our way. Let's go, Ember. Gotta get just around this corner. Oh, here we go.
Over here! Please, let us out! Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The Druids hold more prisoners to the southeast.
To the southeast. Gotcha.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Up you get, buddy.
I'm sure it's...
Cages.
Over here, mate.
Ah, do
Get us
left.
out of this blasted cage. That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here.
Yeah, Free is very confident. Any sign of Druid Laurel?
Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well.
How do I get to the temple?
Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me.
Captain Sirvain is waiting just up at the beach.
And I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
Thanks, Dulef. Where are you going? Too quick for them. She's running off. Get back here.
You can do this. You need a second wind.
Almost there.
If that doesn't scare them, nothing will.
Alright. The temple.
Good timing, friend. We stand in the Temple of Ifelon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives? Druid Laurel?
I freed the captives, including Dulef. He told me that Archdruid Orlaith brought Free and Laurel here.
Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead.
Could they be in the tomb of King Kasserine?
That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual.
I'm with you, Sir Stefan. Oh, we're
Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching the Archdruid. Be prepared for anything.
Right direction?
Let go. Light, take you. Someone has to stop this madness.
Big mistake.
Passage to the right. That's Laurel's voice.
Got it. It's a lot of fire and flame. Big Ember got her.
Laurel! Hurry, friend. Free her. I'll stand watch.
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Tell me about Druid King Kasserine's tomb.
All I know is the legend. How after the Druid King died, they decided to bury him in the temple's shrine. Then they sealed the place, and it's been closed off ever since. Well, until now. Orlaith has Free, and is forcing them to regrow the seeds.
How did you manage to get captured, Laurel?
I was scouting the Vale when I ran into too many Firesong to deal with. They overpowered me, dragged me here, and presented me to Archdruid Orlaith. She threatened to hurt me if Free didn't cooperate, then locked me in here. Hey, is that my staff?
Yes, Free and I found it. Here you go.
Thanks. You don't realize how much you rely on something until it's gone. We need to get into the tomb, but it isn't going to be easy. Orlaith's got an army in there. Free said something about waking the Guardian, but they didn't explain further.
Free has a plan. Let's go.
Laurel! I wasn't sure I'd see you again. Are you hurt?
Good to see you too, Stefan. But never mind about me. We need to help Free.
We do.
Anyone else?
Oh, she's too busy. What are those two doing all the way back there?
Wait, friend. I'll signal Free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, sower. Quicken the seeds.
Song and forest, Ifri's breath, let the sacred seeds blossom.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Guardian of Ifelon, awake from your slumber!
Oh, you guys are in trouble now.
Destroy this creature!
Strike, friend. Stefan, help me protect Free.
Defeat Archdruid.
Defiance is pointless, sower. Watch as I slaughter your friends.
Well, I guess it's time. Ember? Ember doesn't seem too phased.
Dare defy the prophecy?
Ready? Go!
I grow tired of this sport. Fools, burn!
Whoa! Don't know what she was about to cast, but not about to let her cast it. Oh!
Attend me!
Summon into Mads. Fire tornadoes. Wow!
Good reflexes.
Thanks, Ember.
The new Druid King is born in fire! I am the fire, fool! Burn them all!
More ads. Yep, here we go.
The Druid King's regalia belong to me! Fools, burn!
Oh, our friend. Going to the other side now.
Destroy my foes! Fire Griffin, answer my call!
Fire Griffin. Up, 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 up. Griffin down.
The Druid King's regalia belong to me! Feel the power of my flame!
Just a little bit more.
I am the fire, fool!
Get out, get out, get out.
The new Druid King
Is dead.
The Firesong yield. Or let us to dark places. Forgive us, sower of the dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the
My
regalia.
purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help crown, staff, and gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them.
What happens now, Free?
I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together.
But the leaders of the 3 druid circles are dead.
Yet the 3 circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not.
What about the Druid King's regalia?
I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb.
As you say, Free.
Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there.
There you are. Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely to us. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
Come along, Free. We shouldn't linger here.
Let's go, Free.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Dreyfa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifelon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now.
You think separating the Druid King's regalia is a good idea?
Tradition demands that together, they acknowledge a new Druid King. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed, the Druid war has ended. Now...
Now?
I face a new challenge. More intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal, things to tear down and build anew.
Build anew? What do you mean?
My house long ignored the concerns of druids. Old grievances led to the madness of Archdruid Orlaith. No more. The people of Galen, druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike, are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for that opportunity, my friend.
Time for a drink then, and a toast to the hero of Galen.
Lord Bacaro?
What strange times we live in. Signs and wonders spring from ancient legend to walk among us. And now, we have the tools to crown a new Druid king, if we so choose. What should we do with them, I wonder?
Isn't that something a new Drafer should decide?
The Council of Druid Leaders? Oh, of course, but how long will it take them to sort that out? No, I was speaking in the abstract. It is an interesting puzzle to consider, don't you think?
Will the Druid King's gauntlet be safe with you, Lord Bacaro?
Oh, most certainly. The steadfast knights will keep it safe. But I need to return to High Isle. The attacks, the damage to the city, and the ongoing activity from Mount Firesong have devastated Galen. The island needs all the aid I can give it.
You've done so much for us, friend. I just wish Archdruid Raval were here to guide us. I hope we made the right decision to separate the regalia, and that the circles can form a new Drafa sooner rather than later. Everything is so different now.
Who's gonna lead the Stone Law Circle now?
I haven't spoken with our surviving elders and archdruids about that yet. I did briefly consider asking to be part of the new Drafa, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm a much better historian than I am a counselor. But if I'm asked, I will. How strange. My purpose has been fulfilled. Yet, I still grow. Tell me, Laurel friend, how do you choose a purpose? Mortals have none naturally, I am told.
That's a complicated question. Find something you like and do it.
Something I like? I like being with Druid Laurel. I like to walk in the woods and listen to songs as old as the world. To care for the gentle creatures of the forest, tend seedlings that fall on hard soil.
Those all sound like good places to start.
I've seen my share of rough waters. This business with the Dreadsails and the Firesong was about the worst I can recall. Nice to have smooth sailing again.
What's next for you, Dulef?
I imagine I'll set sails sooner or later. I'm a treasure hunter at heart, not a court mage. But I'm in no hurry. Count Stefan is going to need some help putting the island back together. I'm not about to leave him in a bind.
For someone who isn't a sea elf, you certainly make an impression. The Gilded Blades could use a fighter like you. If you're ever looking for work, look me up. The Lordling says the Mad Maiden will always have a berth here if I want it.
Are you going to accept Sir Stefan's offer?
For now, the Mad Maiden needs repairs. We took some damage in that broadside with the Firesong Druids. It's nice to have a friendly port where we can tend to that work. And I have grown fond of the food they serve here in the castle.
Will other sea elves respect the truce with Galen?
Not in the least. That's just between the Gilded Blades and Galen. Marmer don't have friends. We have prey. But it might be useful to have a neutral port where we can talk or trade. I'll mention it to King Orgnum next time I see him.
So many good people lost. Raval, Alec, my father. But through it all we endured. Galen is safe now, in no small part because of you. You have my thanks. I hope I can be as worthy of the title of Count as you are of hero, my friend.
Can you really lead the Druids of Galen?
You misunderstand. I don't plan to lord over the Druids. Instead, I want to welcome the Druid circles as friends and neighbors. Give them a voice in the governing of the island, if they want it. My time with the Druids, I understand them.
What do you mean?
Just that I learned the ways of the Druids, as well as the ways of a knight and Breton noble. Too long have the Druids in House Mornard sought the glory of the past. This is an opportunity to find a new path that combines the best of our legacies.
What about you and Druid Laurel?
No surviving Stone Lore was as close to Archdruid Raval as Laurel was. She would be a strong and passionate voice for her circle here at court. An excellent idea, friend. Oh, that's not what you were asking, is it? Well, let's leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that.